have gone through my DMVPN phase 1, part 1 and part 2. This is going to be a DMVPN phase 2, part 1, where we are going to establish a DMVPN connection from R2 to R8 and R9. My R2 is going to be a hub router, and R8 and R9 are going to be my spoke routers. These are the configuration I have copied down from a running setup just for ease of understanding the configurations. Let's quickly start now. I'll take the console of R2. Let us check show IP NHRP, show DMVPN, nothing else. The good part of using DMVPN phase 2 is that when spoke to spoke want to communicate, for example, when I want to send traffic from R8 to R9, first time only the traffic will come via hub. From the second time, the traffic will go from R8 directly to R9 via hub. Meaning, when you try to ping for the first time, the ping packet will actually routed with the help of hub R2 router. But next time when you ping, this will be a tunnel from R8 to R9 directly. Let me show you the configuration now. Let's go. Let's create interface tunnel 1. Let me give you the IP address 192.168.1.1 255.255.255.0. So tunnel source is going to be my loopback IP. Loopback IP is 2.2.2.2. The IP informations I have given in my phase 1 video of DMVPN. Tunnel destination we are not going to give because it is not a GRE, it's a DMVPN. So tunnel mode GRE multipoint is what I will use instead of using tunnel destination. So post which I should see my tunnel interface to come up. Do show IP interface brief. Here you can see my tunnel interface has came up. Let's go with the IP NHRP command. IP NHRP network ID 1. That's all. We have configured our hub router. Show. Let's go back. Show running configuration interface tunnel 1. That's all my configuration. Let me go to R8 and do that. Configuration for tunnel 1, interface tunnel 1, IP address is going to be 192.168.1.2. No shutdown. I'm sorry, we no need to give no shutdown, it's my habit. So that's all right. So tunnel source is my loopback 0, tunnel destination, tunnel mode GRE multipoint. That's all. So here IP NHRP, you have to give network ID, which is 1. You have to inform who is the NHS address, nothing but your next hop server address. So IP NHRP NHS is your 192.168.1.1. So now, okay, I'm sorry, 1.1. Now you have to inform how to reach this NHRP address. So for that, I'll be using IP NHRP map 192.168.1.1 by with the help of my loopback IP of R2. So here, the command which makes this particular network as DMVPN phase 2 is this command, tunnel mode GRE multipoint. Normally in phase 1 we give tunnel destination as R2 router, but here it's going to be a GRE multipoint. Let me check. Show run interface tunnel 1. So there are 4 IP commands and 2 tunnel commands. Very simple. Let me go back to R1. Show IP NHRP. Here you can see my NHRP is up with the NBMA address of 8.8.8.8. I'll go back here. Show IP NHRP. My NHRP is up with the NBMA address of 2.2.2.2. Show DMVPN is also up with the help of static. Here show DMVPN is up with the help of dynamic. That's good. Now let's configure R9. I'm going to make use of this configuration in R8. I'll just copy it down entirely. I'll pick a notepad quickly. Paste, just change the IP address. One IP address, boom. You're done. You're done with the configuration of other guy. Configure terminal. That's it. Let's go back to R2 and check show IP and HRP. I see there are two tunnels up. Show IP, show DM VPN. Perfect. Now let's me try to trace 192.168.1.3. The first time the traffic will come via hub, meaning the traffic from this spoke R8 to R9 will be routed by the hub guy. Let me show you one thing. 1.3, enter. You can see it came from 192.168 1.1, then it went to 1.3. If I try it again one more time, the traffic now jumping directly to the spoke. It means what? The tunnel has been extended from R8 to directly to R9 via the hub. Okay, so if I try to ping this guy, it should work. So we have established successfully a DMVPN phase 2 tunnel. This is part 1. For running EIGRP and OSPF, I'll be releasing out a part 2 video. Thank you.